Hello, hello. This is Laurie with Crafting by Faith. How y'all doing? I know I'm a little early this afternoon. It's 12:30 here in South Georgia. So good morning to you Central and the West Coast, and good afternoon to the East Coast. I am representing for the Treasure Hunt Crafting Breast Cancer Awareness event all day today. So I'm starting it off. So y'all are getting me. MJ's been moving and getting stuff taken care of, so she's been kind of busy. So I don't know if she's even able to get on right now. I'm not sure. I'm not real sure. Like I said, I was supposed to be here at 10:30 this morning. We had some things come up, so they moved my time up to 12:30. Hey Dana, how you doing, hon? And yes, I know I'm early. So, but I got a pretty good project today that's going to take a little bit. So I decided to go ahead and jump on. But if y'all would, please spread the faith, spread the grace, spread the word. Just do this SHARE. It helps us crafters so much with our pages. So just wanted to get y'all started on my craft, and those that pop in a little bit later, that'll be fine too. And I just want to say thank you for supporting us and everything that we do. Y'all are awesome, and I really appreciate it. And I'm sure MJ does too. So if you would, please do this SHARE word, and y'all just sit back and relax and come on in. Let's have some coffee or tea or whatever it is that you're drinking. Pepsi, Coke, whatever it is that you're drinking. Okay, so my surface is, if you look real close, it's a puzzle, but it's a wood puzzle. And I just took the inside. You sent her a message to see if there was an event, and she hasn't got back to me. Probably busy. Yeah, she's been real busy with all the moving stuff, and she got a lot going on. And I think somebody was supposed to come in and do the announcements to start it off, but I'm not sure if they ever decided who was supposed to be doing that, and I don't believe it even happened. But that's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. So we are doing the breast cancer awareness theme this week. Y'all know October is a month for breast cancer awareness. But my service it's a wood puzzle. And I am using the back of it. This side here. As you can tell, it was a puzzle. And I just put it together and stuck them up. So I got a call coming in right now. Hold on one second. There we go. Hey, Judy from Arkansas. Welcome, girlfriend. Welcome. So glad you're here. So, I just put this puzzle together, and I used the actual set that you set this in for another surface. So, I decided I wanted to go ahead and use this surface for me today to give us a little extra texture. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this, and I'm going to paint it with the Waverly chalk paint in the color Ballet Slipper. So y'all having a good Friday? Yay, it's Friday, yay, it's Friday. And this Ballet Slipper is just a little bit thick, but it's okay. It's okay. It'll spread better. If we can't get it to spread good enough, we'll just use some water. It's okay. And I forgot to even pull up my list to find out who's after me, and I didn't post it in my description, and I am very sorry. But if y'all are on the Treasure Hunt Crafting event, you will be able to see who all's coming on. I posted it in my page, but I forgot to write it down, so I truly am sorry. But there's somebody after me. There'll be crafters all day today until 10 o'clock, I think, tonight. 10 o'clock. So, y'all got some crafting going on. I can get this paint to come out. We'll be doing good, right? Let me see if I can get this piece of paper off of here. It might help some. I'm going to end up with this mess everywhere. everywhere. Yeah, like I said, MJ is really wide open right now. You know, we're trying to pack up and get moved and all the things. We all know how fun it is to move, right? Not. I told my husband when we bought this place that we've been in, and we've been here 25, 27 years, said, we don't want to move now. And now we've been here so long. You know how when you've been somewhere so long, you get good deal. But you move, and when you've been in a place for a long time, you don't even realize the stuff that you collect over the years, and it gets pretty overwhelming when you got a bunch of stuff that's been there for years. I would hate for us to have to move. I really would, just because of the stuff that we have accumulated over the years. KK's Crafting is after me. Good deal. Thank you, Dana. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That helped me out a lot. KK's Crafting is up next. But we do have an hour for each creator. I'm getting at the bottom of this bottle. I might have to open my other one, but it'll be okay. I got a brand new one sitting up there. And this one's getting fuzzies in it, but it's okay. We'll get them out. We'll get them out. So y'all got big plans this weekend, or y'all gonna do crafting all weekend? I wish I got some crafting I need to be doing for a raffle ticket that a friend of mine is doing a raffle for another lady who just found out she's got cancer, and I'm not sure if it's breast cancer or not, but any kind of cancer isn't a good thing. Hey Wanda, welcome. So glad y'all popping on. So glad y'all popping on. Get this paint to come out. I said it, and it's thick. It's super thick. It's at the bottom of the bottle. I've had it for a little while, and this chalk paint, if you don't use it, it thickens up. And this is the color Ballet Slipper. I love it. It's a pretty pink. But like I said, my surface is an old wooden puzzle, and I don't think they even make them anymore. If they do, they're not sturdy like this one was. But I did use the surface, both pieces for out of the puzzle as a surface, so that was a good thing. Okay, we'll get this paint on here and we'll let it dry, and then we'll sand it down just a little bit. It would be better for you. You'll be able to find out everybody that'll be on there, Judy. Now, if you go to my page, Crafted by Faith with Laurie, you will be able to find, I have it posted in there of everybody who's going to be on today, if you don't want to be in the circle. Oh, Designs by Faith is after me. Scratch that. Thank you, Dana. Thank you. And I'm just adding some water, just trying to get this spread out some. Because like I said, it's super thick. We want it to loosen up some. But chalk paint will do this if you've had it a while and it's been sitting. It thickens up, and I'm not quite sure why, but it does. Okay, so let's get the edges. Hey Patty, how you doing, friend? Hey Cheryl, welcome to the Treasure Hunt Crafting event for breast cancer awareness. And I'm just painting my surface. My surface is an old wooden puzzle that I just put together and then secured it with some hey Sharon, then it's KK's Crafting. Okay, good deal. Now I just secured it together, and we're just painting it up right now. As soon as we get it all painted up, then we got several other things we need to do. I'm trying to use it in the lid, but it's not wanting to cooperate. It's not cooperating. I had to put my dog, one of my dogs, the big dog, Deacon, I had to put him outside. You know, he likes to come in here on my lives, and he's nosy. He just wants to know what's going on. He's just nosy. I had to put him outside so he wouldn't disrupt us. But now my little one, the female, Dixie, she's in the house. And she still may come in here because she does that to me a lot when he's outside. She's like, hey, I want to go out there and see what he's doing. Y'all have dogs that do all that? Hello. Hey, Samantha. How you doing, hon? I seen all your pictures. Those were awesome. Those were awesome. Y'all had a big time, too, didn't you? Oh, now I got it all over me, y'all. Okay, let's dry this up. Dry it up. Hey, Leanne. Thank you for sprinkling the love. I appreciate that. We sure do appreciate that. Okay, let's put that in there. I think we're done with that paintbrush for now. Thank you, Patty. I like to wear it down, but because it's so hot here, it usually ends up before the day's out. It usually ends up up. Thank you for spreading the blessings, Patty. Hey, Darlene, how you doing, hon? Welcome, welcome. We are in the Treasure Hunt Crafting event, and we are doing a breast cancer awareness theme. So we're doing something for breast cancer awareness. And of course, with the breast cancer awareness, everything's pink, which is good. Everything's pink. I wanted to kind of do something cute, but being a pastor's wife, I had to limit myself on what was being said, so I decided to keep it just simple, something simple. But that's okay. We like simple too, right? And I don't have this on hot at all. I love the color pink too. And this ballet slipper from Waverly is one of my favorites. Because it's just so soft. It's just a soft pink. It's not pile in your face bright. Just make sure I didn't get no paint on me. On my face. That wouldn't be good. Okay. I've got this dried up. I'm going to get it dried pretty good. We got to add some Mod Podge. Turn the temperature up on it just a little bit. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Thank you, Jill. You must be on your lunch break, girlfriend. You must be on your lunch break. Thank you, Samantha. Hey, Deborah, how are you? As soon as I get this done, then I get to do all my running around, and my first stop is the post office. Get out that Happy Mail. Get out some Happy Mail. I'm going to be going today. Going out today. Y'all got big plans this weekend? I don't. Hey, Cindy, how you doing, hon? Cindy Lou. Are you Cindy Lou? Are you Cindy Lou? I think I just followed your page. I believe I did. I think I did. It is a pretty pink, isn't it, Cindy? Okay. I think we got it pretty good and dried. Okay. Alright, so this is our surface. Like I said, and I'll paint the back later, but it is an old puzzle. It's just a kid's puzzle, but it's wood. It's actual wood. So, okay. So let me get this paint off my fingers so we don't end up with it on something we don't want it on. Okay. Alright, so now, I've got this calendar here, and I got it from the Dollar Tree, and it's just blossoms. And isn't that pretty on the very front picture? It's pretty. So I went ahead. Hey, Barbara, how you doing, friend? I haven't seen you in a minute. So I pulled the page out. That's the blossom page. And I really, really like it. It's got the peonies in it. And I don't know what else is in it. I think it's all peonies. But they got the pink ones. It's just barely, whoops, wrong side. Whoops, wrong side. This side here, it's just blooming. And then they got ones that are fully bloomed and all. And it's just pretty to me. Oh my goodness, Deborah, you busy this weekend. Busy. Birthday parties for sure. Okay, so I already took my water pen that I got from the Dollar Tree. And it's just, what I do with it? Here it is. Just this little water pen here. You just fill it with water and then you just squirt it on the edges, let it sit for a minute so it soaks in. And then I just pinch off the excess. Okay, so I've already done that. Yeah, peonies are pretty, aren't they, babe? They're pretty. Okay, so what I want to do is Mod Podge this calendar page to my surface. I think that's really pretty. I think it's really pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to mark it just a little bit with my pencil so I know how far I want to go with the Mod Podge. And I'm just putting a little bitty mark with my pencil. Just so that I know. Hey, Joy, how you doing, hon? Okay. Alright. And I think we might need to sand this just a smidge. Let me see. Let's try this one here. And all I'm doing is getting off that little excess little fuzzies that came up on the paint. And that's all I'm doing, is just make sure they all gone away. We're just making them go away. You ordered yours off of Amazon, Christine? Well, I was lucky enough to find one. It wasn't at my local Dollar Tree. It was at one of those ones that I hit the jackpot with last week. Okay, now, there's one pencil mark. Where's my other pen? There it is. Okay. Alright. And this is just a regular Mod Podge, and I just put it in the Dollar Tree squeeze bottle. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. My shirt is from She Is Who. And I don't have my link in the description, which I probably should put it in there. It's sheiswho.com. That's where I got it from. So, you can go check it out. They got some really nice clothes in there. Kind of pricey. It's probably why I don't put it in my link, because they are kind of pricey. And not everybody's got that kind of money. But my favorite store, and if y'all been watching me, you already know this, is that loveandfaith.com. And I'm not an affiliate. I don't have the link, but it's easy to find. And they got some really nice religious, and they usually got of all seasons t-shirts, and they're good quality. I'm doing pretty good. My back is holding out, so it's holding out, so we're doing good. Messed it up pretty good, but it seems to be holding out. I don't know what was in that shot, but I'm not complaining. Every now and then it gives me a little bit of fit, but it's not near like it was. Not near like it was. I think I'm gonna need some more. The other day I went overboard, and today I got not enough. So, I ain't got it all the way over there yet. So we're going to iron it on anyways. I need to turn my iron on. I did that the other day and got done crafting and went in the other room and, hey Cheryl, how you doing, girlfriend? Went in the other room and was watching Sheila with Simply Simple Creations, and she turned her iron on and I went, uh-oh, I forgot to turn my iron off. I had to come back in here and turn it off. I was like, it was a good thing she turned hers on. I sure would have forgot. I don't like to leave it on, that's for sure. Not my iron. I mean, my glue gun I don't like leaving on either, but my iron I really don't like leaving it on. They scare me. I've had a lot of people have burned house down because of irons. Yep, that's the way to do it too. That's the way to do it. Hey, Laura, how you doing, hon? Must be on your lunch break. Must be on your lunch break. I'll turn my iron on. And I'm just drying up this Mod Podge because we're going to do the iron-on method. We're going to do it on the iron-on method. So we keep the wrinkles out of it. And because it is a calendar page, it's pretty thick. So I'm not real worried about seeing these bumps in here. And whether it gets completely dry, because it don't necessarily have to be completely dry. But we want to make sure that it's on there good. Okay. Alright, let me see. Got that one goes there, and that goes to there. See, I got it on there straight. Okay. Alright, I think we got it on there pretty straight. Yeah, they are. They are. They are. They are. They are. And I don't like leaving it on, that's for sure. But I was glad Sheila brought hers out because I was like, dang, I forgot all about it. Yeah, it was probably a good thing I watched her and she turned hers on. It was probably a good thing. And that was just the good Lord taking care of me. Good Lord taking care of things, like he always does. And I didn't get the edges quite good enough, so we're just going over the edges just a little bit, just to make sure that they're down good. And I may not even need the iron, to be honest with you. But we're gonna make sure just to be on the, keep it down good. Hey Yvonne, how you doing? How you doing, friend? I seen you earlier on somebody else's live. I said hey. I don't know if you caught it or not. I did say hey. I did say hey. Okay. And I'm just taking my little Mod Podge brush and just Mod Podging the edges. And this is the matte Mod Podge. Just the regular matte. I don't usually use the glossy on a regular basis. I don't really care for it too much. I'm not a glossy girl. I'm not really a bling bling girl. But for this project, we are going a little blingy. And it's because of what we're doing. Because of what we're doing. Okay. Alright, now, I'm going to take this same piece. Ooh, I just dumped all that out. But it's okay. No, I won't get me a clean piece. I'm scared that paint will come off. Even though it's dry. You don't want it to come off. Don't want it to come off. That wouldn't be pretty, would it? Alright, we'll just take our little iron here. Just go over it. And I'm just doing this just mainly to make sure that it's down really good. And the reason for that is because it's not a solid surface. Well, it's a solid surface, but it's got all the little bumps and grooves in it because of it being a puzzle. So, and it's just going to make sure that that puzzle's not going to go anywhere. I'll make sure that puzzle's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Alright. And that's all we need. And I'm going to shut this off right now so that I don't forget. Because I got so much going on Friday. Okay. So this is what we got so far. And there's a couple wrinkles in it, but it's not too bad. And when it dries, some of the wrinkles will subside. Okay, so there's just a little bit on this edge that needs sanding off. So I'm just taking my little gator sander here and just shaving it off. And that just pulls it right on off. There we go. Alright, so that's what we got. Isn't that pretty? I think so. I think that's pretty. I love peonies. They're pretty. Let's put this over here to the side and let it finish drying. Now let me get my paint paper that I had. Pull it back out. And now I've got the letters H-O-P-E. I got these letters from the Dollar General, and I am going to paint them in the Waverly Moss. Okay, I'm going to paint them in the Waverly Moss. Well, Justin, hey Justin, how you doing, friend? Glad you came on. Glad you popped on. Glad you popped on. Love to have friends here. Okay, let's stick this in the Mod Podge water. Got different waters for different things. Alright, so I'm just going to paint these up real quick. Well, as fast as long as it takes to get them painted, let's put it that way. But I like to buy these wood letters from the Dollar General. They're real thick and sturdy. The ones at Walmart, they got all that, supposed to look like they're aged, but I don't always want it to look like that. So, but I'm doing this moss green so that it matches the leaves in our picture with the peonies. Oh, didn't get down far enough. Yep, at the bottom of about at the bottom of this jar too. I bought a bunch of the sample jars to see if I liked it before I bought the bigger jars, and I liked it. I ended up going back and buying a bigger one. This moss color. Oop. Yep, and I'm gonna have this green all over my fingers too. I'll be pink and green before the day's out. Pink and green before the day's out. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. It's going on pretty good too. Going on pretty good. Yeah. Try to get these edges. I should have probably painted this before the live. Like I've said before, I used to think the painting part was boring and that y'all got bored with watching it, but the painting is part of the crafting project. I mean, hey Melissa, you know, you got to watch the boring stuff to get to the good stuff, right? Got to watch the boring before it gets good. You know, some of these people are talking about get to the craft, get to the craft. Well, we are crafting. It may be the boring part, but it's still crafting, right? Okay. Got that inside done. I love how y'all talk to each other. It makes my day. It makes my day. But y'all need to make sure that you signed up with the Treasure Hunt Crafting page, so that you can make sure that you see we do events on Mondays and Friday. Every Monday and Friday we do something different theme usually each week. I'm not sure if they're gonna start changing it up and doing something different, a different theme each time, like do one theme on Mondays and a different theme on Fridays. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll see. But right now, it's whatever they do on Monday is they do the same theme on Fridays as well. Okay, so we got our H and our O done. Let's get our P. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Makes my heart happy. Makes my heart happy. Okay, I got the inside of that. Try to get the edges so at least you got something to hold on to while you're doing the edges, before you don't have to get your hands in the paint quite as bad. You know, learn from experience. Learn. You learn as you go. It's a learning process. It sure is. I don't know how many times we've had that. Oops, I shouldn't have done it like that. Y'all don't do that, do you? Have the oops, I shouldn't have done it like that. I'll do it a different way next time. Do it a different way next time. Okay. And then you can just lay it down and just paint it. And just paint it. Okay. There we go. Not taking too long to paint these letters. Not too long. This one's probably going to take a little longer. Thank you, Joy. Good. Oh, wow. That just... You're going to make a girl cry. You're going to make a girl cry. It's all because of y'all. It's all because of y'all that I even do this. It is. Well, it is. It helps my sanity, too. I'm not going to lie. It helps my sanity. Crafting and painting and coloring and all that is good for the soul. Good for the soul. I used to have to go to a therapist one of my younger years for some stuff that took place when I was a child. And she used to tell me, she said, if you like to color, you need to color. It's good for you. It takes your mind off of things that you're worried about or got anxiety over. That painting, coloring, anything like that is good to help you to get over that. I'm like, okay. Which, and I love to color, I love to paint. My mama, and she's 75 and she still colors. I usually buy her one of those adult coloring books things, and she'll spend days sitting there just coloring, and it's so neat. In fact, I got a couple of her pictures. She said, here, do you like this? You might be able to use it in one of your crafts. So sure, I'll find something to do with it. So I got some of them that she's done. Okay. I think I painted the wrong side on that E. I sure did. Painted the wrong side on my E. So let me draw this side. Let me draw this side so I can paint the right side. Oops. Yeah, those adult coloring books are neat. I love them. I've got 2 of them in the other room. But now that I've got the crafting page, I don't have a lot of time to sit down and do all that. But when I do, and usually Sunday is my day that I don't go on social media on Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. And I just don't do Sundays for social media. I may still craft or paint or color or whatever that I got going on, but I'm not going to go on social media on Sunday. I don't believe you'll probably ever see me on a Sunday. Sunday it exists of church, dinner, nap, church. Then when I get home from church in the evening and I get settled in and everything taken care of, then I usually get on social media and watch. And then I get to watch all my crafting sisters do all their things. That's dry enough that I can lay it down and paint it on my other side like I should have done to begin with. Yep, I do the same thing. And my granddaughter, every time she comes over, this first thing she does is she'll hit my craft room. Mimi, you got something for me to paint or something for me to color? I want to craft. Sure thing, girl. Let's get it. And I love it, you know. It's good for her. Helps me. Gives me time to spend with her. So, yep. We'll do it. Alright, now I got the right side painted. Oops. It's just a little ups, but it's okay. Yep, that's what I need to do is put my mama's pictures on the refrigerator. I sure do. Thank y'all for those hearts. I appreciate that. Y'all don't even know how much that helps our page grow. Lets FB know that y'all are liking what you're seeing. I don't know. I think this is going to need some more paint on it. Let me pull that back out of the water. And I done closed it back up. And once I dried it, it's starting to show some spots that I missed. Especially on this O. Not too bad on the others, but on the O. Okay. Let's get it dried up. Let's get it dried up. Okay, our pea's dry. Now, E's almost dry. I quit putting more paint on it, it'd dry, wouldn't it? Okay. Still got 26 more minutes, so we're okay. We're okay on time. Okay. Huh. I know this is aggravating watching this too, but what do we got? Got to do it, got to do it. Better than sitting here staring at it, watching it paint, watching it dry. Watching it dry. Okay. I think we're about dry enough now. All right. There we go. All right, so now we got our words. We got hope. Y'all, got to have hope when it comes to cancer. All right, now I got to get these fingers cleaned up. Hey, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. See, I lost folks when I started blow drying up my stuff. But it's okay. They can always catch the replay. I know that's the boring part. Now y'all got to watch me get the paint off my fingers. Thanks for sticking with me, Justin. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. One more finger. 2 more fingers, and we'll have it. Okay. Alright, now, my glue gun's on. Alright, now let's set these off to the side and get this paint paper out of the way. We don't want it to get in the middle of our other stuff. Alright, let's pull this back. So this is what we got, y'all. I see we got one little piece right here that's sticking up above. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this is what we got for our surface. I love it. It's pretty. I love, love, love the peonies. You in this one too, Justin? I thought I seen your name on it down the later in the day. What time do you go on today, Justin? What time? What time? Oh, yeah, I think this is the right way. Okay. What time do you go on? Thank you, Barbara. Okay. We're gonna put our hope in the middle, sort of. Try to get it in the middle. We're going to line it up the best we can. Let's put it that way. Sometimes it don't always work out exactly where you want it. I know some of us like to get things kind of wonky. You're not on till 9. Oh, good deal. Then I will definitely watch you tonight. I will watch you tonight. That's usually when I get settled in. My husband goes to bed really early, and it's because he gets up so early for his job. So I may go sit down or lay down in the bed, or sit down in the bed and just watch my crafters while he's sleeping. He says he sleeps better with me sitting in the bed. I'm like, okay. Good, Christina. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't know if I caught you earlier or not. Okay, let's go ahead and glue our letters down. Okay. Try to get it lined up with what we already got going on here. Hold it down just a second. Thank you for coming back, Christina. I appreciate that. All right, now let's do our E. This side, the back's painted because I painted the wrong side. Y'all don't make errors like that, do you? Yep. It was a oops, but it's okay. It's a happy accident, isn't it? Popsicle stick Christmas tree. Ooh, I bet that's neat. I'd like to see that. Y'all can go back and post pictures if you would. I've got a page and it's called Faithfully Crafting Friends. Y'all can go on there and post your pictures so that I can see them. I would love that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, we've been married going on 27 years. In March will be 27 years. And he just says he don't sleep good if I'm not in the bed. So yeah, and since I went on my little which I went to the event, the women's conference in the end of September in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and then 4 days later left and went to North Carolina to my sister's house. It was gone 4 days. When I come home, he proceeded to tell me and the congregation at church is he's grounded me. I can't go nowhere until after Christmas, after the first of the year. I said, oh, okay. They thought it was funny. I didn't think it was too funny, to be honest with you. But you know, he wouldn't, if I had to go somewhere, he wouldn't stop me. But he just likes to pick at me. He just likes to pick at me. But it's okay. I can pick back. I can pick back. Okay. Alright. Hey, Sherry. It's okay, Sherry. It's okay. That's why we got the replays, right? Okay, so this is what we got so far. Oop, let me get it straight. This is what we got so far. Hey, Jose. How you doing, hon? Okay. So now I'm going to take, and I went ahead and made the breast cancer awareness ribbon. And I used the Dollar Tree satin ribbon, the pink, from Dollar Tree. Okay. And I'm going to put that right here. I want to put it in the middle of the O, is what I'm thinking. What y'all think? What y'all think? Put it in the middle of the O. I think that's about where it needs to go right there. What y'all think? We can just tack it down. We'll just tack it down. Okay, like that. Up next is Design by Faith. Design by Faith is up next. She will be on at 1:30. Okay. Alright, so now we got that. And I think that's pretty right by itself. Okay, so now I've got two different things, and the more I look at it, I don't think I was going to use some of this beaded ribbon from the Dollar Tree and go down the sides, but I'm not liking that. But I do have this big spool of pearls. So what I want to do, I'm going to start down here at the bottom and attach them all the way around on the edge. So the question I have for y'all is, do you think I should put it on the top like this, or actually put it on the board? What do you think? Y'all tell me. On the top edge or on the board? What y'all think? Give me hearts for the top, thumbs up for the board. Hearts for the top, thumbs up for the boards. Y'all help me decide. What y'all think? Okay, we got hearts. Looks like it tops is gonna win out. Yep. Christina says the edge. Okay. Alright, and I didn't even see anybody for the board, so guess what? We're gonna put it on the board. I mean, not on the board, on the top edge. Like y'all want to. I like getting y'all involved and helping me make decisions. Help me make decisions. Okay, we're gonna lay this right up here. Right on the top. Gonna hold it down just a second so it can secure, so we go for some more. Thank y'all, thank y'all. We're going on the edge. We're going on, living on the edge. We're living on the edge. I started to wear my shirt today. It says living on a prayer. And it's pink too, but I changed my mind. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. And I'm just going to do just a little bit at a time so that I make sure that it will secure. Because sometimes if you try to do too much at one time, it won't secure like you want it to, and then it falls back off. Cool. Great. You know what they say, Justin? Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Okay, so we're just trying to get these to secure good. Get them to secure good. Holding them down. It depends on the type. Yep, it depends. It depends on what type you're using, that's for sure. Sometimes if you go too fast though, it don't want to stick like you want it to. Hey Sheila, how you doing, friend? I'm so glad you come on, joined us. Yep, that's right. It all depends on the glue. And I'll probably go back with some of this Gorilla super glue stuff. Oh, look there. I knocked the slap off. Hit it too hard and it come right back off. I'm doing good, Sheila. I'm doing good. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this to do like we want it to. Looks like it's going to give me a hard time now. Just because I said something, right? If I hadn't said nothing, it would have done fine. If I hadn't said nothing, it would have done fine. Sometimes you wonder if it actually hears you. If it actually hears you. Okay, we just hold it on there. Just wanting to act silly. Want to act silly. We still got 12, 13 more minutes, so we're good. I think we'll be good. Because I'm not going to put a bow on it. I think it'll take it away from. I'm using the ribbon, the awareness ribbon is my bow actually. Because if you put another bow on it, it's going to take away from it. Thank you, Joy. I can't. I think I got them at Walmart. I believe I got them at Walmart. Thank y'all for spreading love. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you. And I've had these just in my stash, and I knew there was going to come a time that I was going. I've got smaller ones that I got from. I think I got them from the Dollar General, but I didn't like them. They made it look cheap, and I didn't want that. So I went with these bigger ones. And I'm just putting the hot glue on the edge. And just sticking them on there. Ooh, don't stick your hand to it, like I just tried to do. No, ma'am, that is a calendar page, and it came out of this here calendar that I got this past year, and it's just called Blossoms. It come out of the calendar, one of those Dollar Tree calendars. One of those Dollar Tree calendars. You know, as crafters, we like them calendars. You know, we don't always have to use the farmhouse ones. And I'm a flower nut. I love flowers. Love flowers. The bad thing is, though, with my back and the shape it's in, it's hard to get out there and mess with my flowers like you used to. And it really upsets me. It really does. I told my husband this fall we're going to have to get out there and he's going to have to help me. They need cleaning up and redoing and the whole 9 yards. Okay. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. And like I said, I will go back and double secure these pearls because I don't think they're going to stay for very long. Hey, Designs by Faith. Thank you for spreading the grace, hon. Thank you for spreading the grace. Okay. Okay. Just lay them up there. I'm just laying them up there. Hold them down for just a minute. Hey, Kelly. How you doing, girlfriend? Thank you for popping on. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate that. And y'all will catch Designs by Faith is next. She'll be on at 1:30. She's got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. And it'll be her turn. And then right after that is KK's Crafting. So y'all stick around all day. And I think we're going till 10 o'clock tonight. I believe that's what it is. 10 o'clock tonight we're going till. So you'll have plenty of crafting to watch. Plenty of crafting to watch. The only bad thing is it's hard to get anything done when you got all these wonderful crafters on there. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Okay, now let's get this last row on here. Look at there. This one piece right here is wanting to come off. I told y'all. Gonna give me a hard time. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to secure it extra. Okay, now I'm going to lay it down and measure it so I can go ahead and cut it off. Okay. It's not pulling on. Okay. Put this right back on here. A little bit more, just a little bit more. Boy, my TV shut off. You know how it shuts off after every couple hours if you're not changing the channel and doing all that. Are you still there? Yeah, I'm still here. Why are you shutting it off? Sitting in here in this room, and now there's no noise in the other room, and it's like, wow, it done got quiet. Alright. Done got quiet. Okay. Alright, well, I'm done just a little bit early, but isn't that pretty? This is what we got from Breast Cancer Awareness. I love the peonies. And the pearls. And it just sets it off. What y'all think? What y'all think? Oop, let me get it right. There we go. Here we go. Isn't it pretty? I think so. I think it's pretty. And Hey, Elizabeth. How you doing, friend? How you doing? So, this is what I got for the breast cancer awareness. Y'all go over and catch Designed by Faith. Should be on in about 6 minutes. Y'all catch that, and remember, y'all can catch crafters all day long with treasure hunt crafting, and it is breast cancer awareness week. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Cindy and Sheila and Joy and Elizabeth and Justin. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all. Whoops, now my pearls are unrolling over here. I'm gonna have pearls all over the place. But remember, you're never ever alone. Even when you feel that you're at your lowest and that you are alone. Oh yeah, I forgot. There was one more thing that I wanted to do, but I don't know if I want to add it or not. Might be too much. I got some lace right here, and I thought about adding it to it, but it may be too much. May be too much. Let me get it lined up right. I had this sitting over there on the corner and I forgot about it. Oops. I'm doing a bunch of them oopses today. Hey, Shannon. It's okay, girl. That's why we got the replays. That's why we got the replays. And I'm thinking the lace is going to take away from... What y'all think? The lace going to take away from it? Or should we add it to it? Or should we add it to it? We could just make a bow. Could just make a bow. Could just make another bow and put it on the corner. Put it on the corner. You been gone on vacation, girl? Went to Florida. Yeah, I bet it is. It's a lot hotter down there than it is up in Michigan, isn't it, girl? Sure is. I know, because I'm right here at just about at the Florida line. I'm not too far from Florida. We're only a couple hours away. Not even a couple hours. It's like an hour and a half. Okay, let me get this situated here. Situated. I don't think I'm going to like the bow, though. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to like the bow. It's cold and rainy today. Well, it's supposed to get down in the 40s one day next week here in Georgia. And that's pretty cold for South Georgia. That's pretty cold for South Georgia. So, but I'm loving it right now. I'm tired of the hot. Tired of the hot. Okay. Get this bow situated. Situated. We could put a bow right up here. Got my tail down some. Tried sharpening these scissors, but they're not, I didn't do the best with them. Get that out of the way. I don't like that bow. It's not cooperating. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you. I got it from sheiswho.com. sheiswho.com. And I should have put in my affiliate link, but I did not. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, I'm going to add that bow right there to the side corner. Well, how did it get turned off? But it's alright, there's still glue in it. There's enough glue in there to do this. Okay, add that little bow right there. Now I can shut it off. Just add just a little bit more to it. Okay, so this is what we got, y'all. Just add a little bow. Hey, Dorothy. How you doing, friend? Alright, y'all. Go ahead and go catch Designed by Faith on the Treasure Hunt Crafting event for the breast cancer awareness. And y'all have a blessed day. And always remember, you're never alone, because God is always with you. He loves you and he cherishes you. You just have to just rely on him. Just rely on him and it'll all work out. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.